This is the question number 2 of the test number 3. Here it says x is uniformly distributed between -4 and 6. Right. First, let me explain the uniform distribution. So what is the PDA? Probability. Okay, first let me say x has uniform distributed A and B, right? Then what is the PDF? Probability density function x. So this is 1 over B minus A between A, X, B, and otherwise it is 0, right? If we draw the graph of the PDF, so x on the x-axis, we x-axis represent the x values and y-axis represent the probability of x values. So let me use this fx. Okay, so a b, this is A, then let's say this is B. So this is the graph of the PDA, and we know probability between A, X, and B. This must be equal to 1, right? It must be equal to 1. This one you know without equal, because it equal, both are the same, because this is continuous, right? So how do we find the probability? Probability is the area under the curve and above the x-axis. Okay, that means what is the area of the rectangle? Height time width. So this equal 1. We know width. Width is B minus A. So height, I say h equal 1. Therefore, h equal 1 over B minus A. Actually, you see here that is the PDF, right? 1 over B minus A. That is the graphical representation. If you understand this clearly, you can solve this problem very easily. But let me explain these questions now. Right. Part A. What is the part A? Part A asking write down the mean of x. Okay. Before I go to that again, let me explain expected value and the variance of the x. Okay. So if it is uniform distribution, what is the expected value of x? That is the mu, that equal A plus B over 2, and variance of x sigma squared, this equal B minus A power 2 divided by 12. So standard deviation is the square root of this, right? Right. Now go to the part A. Asking the write down the mean of x. Okay, that means expected value of x. So according to this, you can use this formula directly. So -4 plus 6 divided by 2. So that is 1. Therefore, mean or expected value of x is 1. This is mu, right? Okay. Before I go to the part B of this question, let me explain how to find the probability. As an example, let me say probability x less than equal 2.4. Okay, how do we find the probability? So first, using the integrals, right? Okay, so probability always negative infinity to, for this case I say 2.4 fx x dx. In our case, fxx. What is fxx? Fx x equal 1 over b. B is 6 minus negative 4, right? So that is 1 over 10. So we can integrate this. This is going from negative 4 to 2.4 because you see x defined in between a and b. So it is 110, it is constant. I write down outside and dx. So this case, you know how to integrate this. 110, then 2.4 minus 4, then 6.4 divided by 10, that is 0.64. So that is the probability. Actually, you can find the probability using the graph. Let me explain that way too. So that is the easiest way to do, I think. Okay, so let me go that with that method. So the graph of the PDF here is a negative 4 and I say here 6. So that should be like this. So this width is 6 from it is 10, right? We are from here to here 6 and from here to here 4. Therefore 6 plus 4, 10. Therefore this height is 1 over 10 according to my explanation before. But here asking probability less than 2.4. Okay, suppose this is the 2.4. So probability less than 2.4 is this, right? This area under the curve and above the x-axis. So what is the width of this? 2.4 plus 4, 6.4. Here 6.4. And height 1 over 10. So probability is the area under the curve. That means height time width. So we can say height is 110 and 6.4. Again answer is 0.64. So that is the easiest way to do in my opinion, right? But you can use either way. So similarly, you can you can find any probabilities in this way, okay, right? So now let me go to the part B. So let me erase this first. Okay, first understand this concept. Once you understand the concept, these are not hard at all, right? So part B, y is uniformly distributed over the interval. Okay, y uniformly distributed over the interval a for a. Use the integration to find the variance of y in terms of a. Okay, asking to use the integration to find the variance of y, right? Okay, so we can use this because y is asking the using integration. Without integration, you can find using this equation, this formula. We know using this variance of x, b in our case 4a minus a divided by 12. So 4 3, then a over 4. So that is a to power 2 over, okay, it is actually b minus a to power 2, right? Yeah, sorry. So b to power a minus 2, then 4a minus a 3a, so 3a, then 9a to power 2 over 12, then 3 a to power 2 over 4. So that is the answer. But they are asking us to use the integration. So we know variance. You can use the definition or you can use this method using the formula. Variance of y equal expected value of y to power 2 minus expected value of y whole power 2. So we can find the expected value of y. We know you can use for that here a plus b over 2. So a plus b mean 4a plus a 5a over 2. That is the expected value of y. To find the expected value of y to power 2, this equal, so a to 4a and y to power 2, if y is 1 over, 4a minus a 3a, right? Because I explained how to find the PDF before, right? So this dy, okay? So you can simplify this one. 1 over 3a is a constant, a 4a and y to power 2 dy. So after calculations, you can have 7a to power 2. So now you know variance expected value of y to power 2. So therefore, I can write down variance of y equal expected value of y to power 2 is 7a to power 2. Expected value is 5a over 2 to power 2. So this is 3 over 4a to power 2. So that is the variance of y. Right. So the next one, yeah, let me explain the next one. I think it is not hard, but it is the hardest one here. Okay. Right. So let me erase this first. Everything what we have. Right. Now what it says. Okay. Let me go with this white color. Part C. It's a probability x less than 8 over 3 equal probability y less than 8 over 3. Okay, actually you can use graphical method, okay, so and find the probabilities as I explained before. But if you use integrals, so how do we do that? Integral, this one, uh, x goes from negative 4 to here 8 over 3, right? 8 over 3, and 1 over 10 I explained last time because that is the fxx, right? So dx, so this should be equal to y, so that is going from a to 8 over 3, okay, that is 1 over, it is 4a minus a, right? 1 over 3a, 1 over 3a. Here we have dy. Here 1 over 10 and 8 3 minus 4, okay, 1 over 3a, 1 over 3a, 8 3 minus a. So now you have an equation, so we can simplify this. 2 over 3 equal 8 over 9a minus 1 over 3, right? So simplify this, 9a equal 8, a equal 8 over 9. So that is the way we find the a. Actually, you can use graphical method to solve this very easily without integrations.